Get ready because Canva's going to level up your content in 5 magical ways. I'm going to be your trusty tour guide, showcasing magical features that Canva has to offer. Buckle up and let's go. Resize has a brand new name called Magic Switch. It's right up here at the top where Resize was. It also has some brand new features, so let's take a look. I was just playing around with it and I made it in the Facebook size, but there's one of them that I need to resize it so that it will fit a square post. So we're going to click Magic Switch. I've already got Instagram post right here, but you could type it in right at the top. I'm going to choose right here where it says select pages, all pages, and the newest feature is that you can select as many pages that you want. And I only want to change this one page. So page 17, done. We're going to continue it. It's going to give me a preview, which I love. It's going to show me exactly what it's going to look like, and I can copy and resize. It keeps me in the same project. So if I want to go to the new project, all I need to do is click Open Instagram Post. It sized it pretty well. I may want to do some adjustments with it, but overall it looks great. And now it's in that square size. You can say goodbye to language barriers, especially if you have a multilingual audience. On Magic Switch, you can translate a design from one language to another. We're going to click Magic Switch, and then you can click Translate. So let's say that we wanted to change this to Spanish. You can translate all of the pages or just one of the page. You can translate existing design without creating a copy. So we're going to click Translate. It's going to make a copy of this for us. We can open up the presentation and you will see that presentation is now in Spanish. So you just need to make some adjustments, especially if you are transferring to a language that's longer than what your language is. We can transform this presentation into a document. Let's try it out. We're going to click it, and then you can select your text format. Do you want a summary? Do you want just all text? Would you like a blog post? You can do an email, a poem, or even create song lyrics. Let's do a blog post and transform this into a document. It may take a little while depending on how long your presentation design is or whatever you are magic switching from one design to the document. Here we go. We're going to open up the document and just see what it did. And it created this blog post. It talks about what Magic Switch is, the magic of transformation. So let's just say that you did a presentation on growing vegetables and you created a blog post out of that. You could use some of the phrasing from that blog post within your video. Have you clicked the thumbs up button yet? Go ahead, click it. Thank you. Magic Animate can make your designs move. Now you may think, well, Canva's already been able to do this. But what they've added is the ability to let AI choose your animations for you. Create your presentation, your video, whatever document you would like. You're just going to tap on anything. It doesn't matter what it is, and click Animate. The left-hand side opens up. Depending on what you chose, it may say text animation, element animation, or it might even say page animation. Page animation is actually what you want. Up here at the top, the Canva Pro feature is Magic Animate. So we're going to click Magic Animate. It recommends a style. So you can choose that style and it animates your entire design. I'm going to click on duration here at the bottom so that we can see what Magic Animate did. It will animate your project in the style of digital, the whole thing. It does text animations, photo animations, element animations, transitions. You may decide that you want something a little bit different. So let's go back to page animations, and it gave it a digital animation. Maybe you would like a bold animation. You can click on each one of these and just give it a try and see what you think. Because maybe your personal style looks a little different than what Canva's recommended. But what if you go, okay, I like most things, but I'm not a huge fan of what the text has done? Well, what you can do is click on the text on one page and click on that animation and choose an animation that you would like instead, like wipe. Even changing one may make a world of difference. Magic Animate is actually a really helpful tool with another new feature in Canva called Magic Design for Video. I'm going to link to that lesson in the description box below. If you want to learn how to use Canva for your YouTube channel, then consider subscribing because I create content like this every single week. And sometimes I even go live to answer your questions right on the spot. Next up, let's look at a couple new apps that are within Canva that will change the way you design things for your YouTube community posts, your thumbnails, even your videos. You can use Magic Morph to change a simple text, a simple element, or even a simple shape. Let's try it out together. Choose a simple word or shape on your design and open up Magic Morph. If Magic Morph isn't over here on the left-hand side for you, you're going to go to Apps and type in Magic Morph, and it's going to be right there. If you're like me and you have a lot of things on the left-hand panel and you just want to get rid of some things, you can absolutely do that by clicking on something and clicking on the little X. All of these things will actually be under your apps, under your apps. So click from Discover to your apps and they will be in there. Select an element in your design. Here we are. And we are going to change it. Let's see here. Milky, lime matte, balloon, and then click Magic Morph. It's going to work and give us 4 options. Okay, let's try this one, and this one, this one, and this one. So it automatically adds it straight to your design. I think I like this one the best, and then you can just change it out just like that. Did those go to your uploads folder? Let's check. So when I click uploads into images, it did not. Magic Studio would not be complete without some AI version of you write a prompt and it gives you a picture. You write a prompt and it gives you a video. Magic Media. All right. Again, Magic Media has automatically popped up on my left-hand side, but just a reminder for everybody, if you go to your apps and type in Magic Media is going to be right there. There is another way to find it, however. You can go to the Elements tab and scroll down, and there is something called AI Image Generator. You click it, it will pop up the app. So what you'll do here on the Images tab is describe the image that you want, highly detailed portrait of cute panda astronaut. And you can choose any style that you want for this. Any of the photography styles, any of the digital art, any of the fine art. Why don't we go with stained glass just to give it a little something different? You can change the aspect ratio from square to landscape to portrait. We're just going to leave it at a square since we're in a square document, and create your image. It takes a little while to think, and while it's thinking, I am going to let you know that Canva free members can use text to image up to 50 times in their account's life. And Canva Pro members can use it up to 500 times. The good thing is down at the very bottom below the generate, it will tell you how many you've got. So I've got 464 credits left. It doesn't matter whether you choose one or all four when you are selecting things. It was one credit for the 4 pictures it pulled up. The newer feature is text to video, where you can describe a scene and it will generate a few seconds of video. We're just going to take that and generate video. It's going to take a little while. So while it's generating, I'm going to tell you that free members can have 5 tries, period. 5 total tries. Canva Pro members can have 50 tries. I'm going to link something in the description box below that talks a little bit more about it, because limits change over time, right? It used to reset every 24 hours and now it resets every month. So something in the future could change from what I'm telling you today. I will just leave some information in the description so you can click it and check out the information straight from Canva. Now, what I am going to tell you is that it generates one video. Whether you pull it or not, it counts towards your tries. It also, at this time, only generates in landscape. I'm going to copy this prompt because when you generate a video, first, you can't find the name of the video anywhere. So what I'm going to do is go up to my uploads folder and go to video. And then I'm going to click these 3 dots. And when I do that, you're going to see that there's a whole bunch of letters and numbers there with MP4 at the end. I'm going to change the name to be this.mp4. And I'm also going to add AI generated. We're going to see if that will take. Video successfully renamed. It makes it easier for search, but also it reminds me that this was an AI generated B-roll of some sorts. And another tip for you would be to move all of the AI generated images that you've created into a folder. So I'm going to move this into a folder. I'm going to type AI square images. Here we go. This would be considered animal. I like to organize it that way. It helps when I'm looking at it a little later on. The final way relates to edit image. When you click your image and you click edit photo, you're going to notice a whole host of new features. And you're going to learn about all of those new features by clicking into this video right here. I'll see you next time. Bye.